Hey everybody, this is Steve with Landstay, bringing a couple more properties to you guys in southeastern California, well, really southwestern California. If you don't know by now, Landstay, I own Landstay. I've owned it since the 90s. We've purchased and sold more than 15,000 properties and generated more than $20 million in revenue since, I guess, the late 90s. So I guess we're kind of here to stay, and we continue to bring rural properties at super affordable prices. So let's take a look at a couple of these properties today. This is a 5 acre property that I think is incredibly interesting. I'm going to, or obviously we wouldn't have purchased it, but I'm going to pull out so you can see the proximity of this 5 acre property to San Luis Obispo, which is a gorgeous little community. So it's about, I don't know, 50, 70 miles, 50, 60 miles. It's also close to some of these tiny little, just outside off the coast, off the beach community properties. And this part of northern Los Angeles, if you've ever been there, is really, 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 really nice. It's out of the major city. There's still a lot of agricultural there. It's got a lot of charm and character. But let's scroll back down into this property specifically. It's 5 acres. We've owned it for a long time. Both this property and the one that I'm going to show you next, we both purchased with title insurance, and the policies themselves are right in the sales posting or the auction posting, depending on where you find it. So if you just scroll down through the listing, midway through, it's not real complicated at all. You can find the title policy and take a look. So not all properties on the internet have title policies, which is kind of nice attribute for this one. What I love about this property is there's a couple of people already here. You can see this. Somebody's working a ranch. In fact, we can drive right by what's going on here. Not working ranch, excuse me. They're just somebody built a house here and they're living here. So that can give you an idea of what this property is all about. And this is clearly somebody's ranch entrance. And the property that we're talking about is right over here. So that's one nice thing. There's already people here. You can see how close it is. The second thing that it's wonderful is this is a water canal. So if you're from back east or from the north, this is how all of the southern states get their water, through kind of an ancient aqueduct system most of it comes off of the Colorado River. And this person obviously has got something going on here too. I wonder if we can get in there. Let's check this out. No. Well, let's take a look from here. So they're tucked back in there, kind of nice. Actually, that's some kind of operation. So fencing and stuff. So that's good. So what that means to a potential land buyer, when there's people already in the neighborhood, they've already worked out where they're getting water, where they're getting electricity, all the stuff that makes these properties more valuable versus something that's just pretty much on its own. The other thing too, I'm getting a lot of questions recently about access. We have a lot of properties in Arizona that look just like this. So, I'm glad that this is a good time to really talk about this. So take a look at this person here. Whoever this person is, this used to be just a property just like this, and they found their little way through access here just through driving on it over time, or potentially hiring somebody to blade in a road from the main roads. You can see it kind of happened here too for some reason. This person didn't need to do it because it's right on the main street. This person did not either, but take a look at this person, and they really did blade in their own kind of circular situation there. I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't look like the structure's there anymore. Anyways, 5 acres. I think this is a terms property, so we're offering seller financing on it. Take a look at the posting. Take a look at the posting for all the details on that. I'm going to try to just get a sprawling view. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Mountains and stuff. And as always, please check Zillow and Trulia. There's links to both in both of these auctions or postings, so you can make sure that it's priced properly. And trust me, it is. I mean, I wouldn't. If it doesn't pass our tests, it's not going. You're not going to see it from us. So it does. We've got a price. We try to price everything at about half of what you'll see on Zillow or Trulia. And then in most cases, well, a lot of cases, we offer seller financing to make it even easier to purchase. So, we've done it 15,000 times, so I guess we're doing a few things properly. Probably not everything, but a few things. All right, so let's take a look at the second property, which is here. A little further east, a little further from the coast. But what I love about this property is that it is on the highway. So, I don't know if they're going to let us see this. Oh, they are. Okay, good. I have several customers who have turned these properties into billboard situations. I'm not saying it's, you know, you can buy this thing and stick a billboard on it. I'm saying these people, they know what they're doing. It's kind of their life work. And they know the right people in the right municipalities to do billboard situations. So a lot of these properties come up that are close to the freeway like this. So that's a good use for them. Again, I'm not sure that this would be the perfect place for that, but good, beautiful mountain views on both sides. And again, it's a perfect place to go and do this. This is somebody's version of access out here. So don't be afraid of access. That's a cool little shot there. And again, somebody created their own access here. They took this road and they just kind of bladed it in. And when we say bladed in, oh, this is perfect. This is a blade machine. This turned out great. If we can see it. Oh, maybe we can't. I bet the satellite image is at a different, taken at a different date than than the street view image. So anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about, like a caterpillar type. It's got a big blade in the bottom. You just drag it along. We've actually bladed whole subdivisions in Nevada, subdivided them, subdivided them into 40-acre properties out of a big section, 640 acres, and bladed all the land, bladed all the roads in, and put signs in and stuff. It was pretty fun. It was a long time ago. There's a lot of regulations in place for that now, but again, not saying it's impossible, but a little bit more difficult than it used to be. So let me scroll out here so you can see this property. I'm sorry, it's 2.5 acres. All the stuff is in the posting. I'm pretty sure this is a cash sale, like a no reserve auction. It's out of Bakersfield, I guess. 60 miles out of Bakersfield. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, please email me personally at service@landstay.com. I'm Steve Butala. And if you're interested in getting into this business, we're still working on putting together a whole kind of little community where all the people that we know anyway that buy and sell rural acreage like this can get together and talk about deals and buy and sell together and things like that. It's called landacademy.org. So if you have any questions about that, give me an email. Service@landstay.com. Thank you.